Hello, and welcome to Eastern. This video will be an effective tool to help you understand your requirements and assist you in registering for the upcoming semester. We will be going over a number of items to help in your transition. We'll talk about your student accounts, how your credits will transfer to the institution, your graduation requirements, and also how to look up classes and register for the upcoming semester. At the end of this video, you will submit an online transfer advising survey. You can find the link to the survey at the bottom of this YouTube video. Once open, please fill in the information asked. This will go through the different aspects of this video, so please feel free to refer back to the video if needed. At the bottom, you will submit the classes that you plan to register for next semester. Remember that an Eastern advisor will review this and send feedback to you via your Eastern email. Once you're all set, click Done, and an Eastern advisor will get back to you within 3 to 5 business days. To begin, let's log into your Eastern eWeb account. From our homepage, click Current Students, then click on Email. Click Email/Office 365 Portal, and sign in with your Eastern email address and password. If this is your first time logging in, your default password is $ plus the first letter of your last name capitalized, and the last 5 digits of your Eastern ID number. Scroll to the bottom and select Self-Service eWeb. The purpose of transfer equivalencies is to see how courses from your previous institutions have transferred to Eastern. If you notice that anything is missing, please contact the admissions office. Please also note that if you have attended multiple institutions, your courses will show up separately. Start by clicking on Student Services, then click Student Records. Choose Transfer Course Evaluation. Here, you will be able to see the previous courses that you've taken at other institutions and see how they transfer into Eastern. Note that if you have a grade that says IP, it stands for In Progress. What that means is you've sent us an unofficial transcript, and we are unable to officially transfer it to the institution until we have a final grade for the course. Please make sure you contact your previous institutions and request that they send an official transcript to our admissions office. Students take 2 main types of courses, LACs and major requirements. LACs, or Liberal Arts Core, are general requirements taken by all students. Major courses are specific to your area of study. In addition, students may choose to select a minor, although this is optional. You may also choose to take elective credits that fall outside of your requirements. The LACs are broken down into 3 tiers. The first tier intends to build a foundation for methods and concepts. The second synthesizes learning and applies knowledge built upon the first tier. Then, the third tier concludes the liberal arts education experience with a capstone, such as an internship. Next, we will go over how to run a degree evaluation. This tool will be very helpful in seeing which requirements you have already met and see which requirements are still left to graduation. This is also a very helpful process to use when selecting courses. Now that you know the importance of a degree evaluation, let's run one. Click on Student Services, and then click Student Records. From there, you want to click Degree Evaluation. This is your official audit form, and this is where you will see all the requirements needed to graduate. The bar at the top shows you how far you've progressed towards graduation. You'll need 120 credits total to earn a bachelor's degree, and at least 30 credits must be from Eastern. If you scroll down, you'll first see your major requirements. Additionally, different majors require different GPA minimums, so be sure to check that. This should show you the requirements that are met and not met. Under your major requirements are your LAC Tier 1 methods and concepts, which consist of 9 required liberal arts courses that all students must take, regardless of their majors. Below that, you will see your Tier 2 requirements as well. You should also see the natural sciences verification, because all students all have to take 2 science courses, one of which must include a lab. Towards the bottom of the degree evaluation, you will find an area for the foreign language requirement. Eastern requires 2 or more years of the same foreign language in high school, or 2 semesters of the same language in college. If this says not met, but you think that you have completed 2 or more years in high school, it probably means that we did not receive your final high school transcript. Please contact your high school guidance office and ask them to send you a final transcript to our admissions office. Also, if you are fluent in another language, you may be connected to the department coordinator for our foreign language programs, and you may be able to have this requirement waived. Please let your advisor know so we can connect you appropriately. Eastern offers waivers to transfer students depending on how many credits you're bringing in. If you've previously earned 15 or more credits, you are exempt from the first-year introduction LAC requirement. If you're bringing in 60 or more credits, you are exempt from the Tier 1 Health and Wellness LAC. Lastly, if you transfer 60 or more credits, 27 of which are in liberal arts areas, you are exempt from all Tier 1 LACs except for math and college writing. Please note that your waivers will not be reflected until all official transcripts are received and uploaded into the student system. In-progress credits, for example, cannot fulfill the requirement for the waiver. If you have any questions on your specific waivers or how they apply to your graduation requirements, please include this question in your transfer survey submission. If you took a course at a previous university that you believe should meet one of the LACs, you may request this using an online appeal form found in your eWeb account. We will take you step by step on how to do so. Please note that if you took a course at a previous institution that you believe should meet one of your major requirements, you should contact your department chair directly. Now we will walk you through how to submit an appeal. First, click Student Services, and then click Student Records. Click on Academic Appeals. Then, the first thing you do is to choose an appeal type. Transfer students normally choose the substitution option. This requires you to choose which institution you're transferring credits from. Then, select the course that you would like to meet the specific LAC. Fill in the appropriate fields and provide a reason for your request. And then, at the end, click Submit. Although it's not required, Eastern and SOAR plans are a very helpful tool to plan out the rest of your graduation requirements. From the home page, click Academics and select Advising Center. Click on the Eastern and SOAR plans button. At the top, you will see a short video that explains how to utilize our plans most effectively. Once you're ready, click on the plan that corresponds with your current major. This will open up an Excel document. You'll note that each of your LAC and major requirements are all listed here. A faculty advisor will be assigned to you within the first few weeks of your time here at Eastern. In the meantime, you can reach out to the department chair directly. Click on Academics and Academic Departments. Then select all majors at the bottom of the page. Click on your current major, and if you scroll down right on the home page, you'll see the information for your department chair and your department secretary. Their email, office, and phone number are all located here. If you are pursuing any of the following majors that you see on your screen, you must reach out to your department chair as soon as possible. Next, I'll show you how to search for classes. From your Student Services tab, click on Registration. Then click Look Up Classes. Please note that once you receive your registration PIN, you can use the Register or Add Drop Classes function, but for now, we will use Look Up Classes. Select the term which you are trying to register for and click Submit. If you know the exact course you're looking for, you can type it in here. Let's say I'm trying to register for Eco 200. You can type it in, and at the bottom, click Class Search. Here, you'll see each of the sections that still have availability, and you can see the number of remaining seats in the classes, as well as the day and times they're being offered. You can use the back button, but please note that the information that you input previously is still there, so make sure you use the reset button. Now that we've reset our search, we can start again. If you want to look at every open psychology course, another way to do so would be to click on Psychology, and don't select any subject code or course number, and click Class Search. Lastly, I'll show you how to search for an LAC course. Let's reset, and under our Attribute Type area, you'll see all of the different LACs listed. Let's say you're trying to register for a Tier 2 CP. You'll see that this is a Cultural Perspectives class. Highlight it and click Class Search, and all the classes that show up will fill that T2 CP requirement. You can select whichever one you prefer. The number of credits you have earned determines your registration date. For example, if you have earned less than 30 credits, you will register as a freshman. You should register as soon as you receive your PIN, as long as your registration date allows. To receive your registration PIN, which you need to register for classes, first submit your online transfer advising survey. This is located in the link below in the YouTube video text. We will validate your classes and send your registration PIN to your Eastern email. Please note that in future semesters, your faculty advisor will provide your PIN number, not your professional advisor. If you have not done so already, please sign up for Transfer SOAR by following the link below. This link will also be available in your transfer advising survey submission. Orientation is mandatory for all new students and is designed to introduce transfer students to life at Eastern. In order to familiarize yourself with our library and the resources that it provides, please complete the self-guided orientation. The link is below in the text of the YouTube video. Your Eastern email will be the university's official means of communication. Your Eastern username and email address, as well as directions on activation, are included in your acceptance packet. Also, it is good to note that all student emails end in @my.easternct.edu. If you need assistance with your Eastern email, please contact the help desk at 860-465-4346. As previously mentioned, you'll need a registration PIN in order to access your eWeb account and register for classes. To receive that PIN, please first complete the online transfer advising survey. The link to this survey is located in the description of this video. Once you receive your submission, an advisor will review your survey response and send feedback along with your registration PIN. Please note that this will go to your Eastern email address. This last piece of information will be helpful once you receive a response back from an advisor including your registration PIN. In order to actually sign up for classes, click on Registration and Register or Add Drop Classes. This is where you'll be entering in your registration access code. And again, an advisor from Eastern's Advising Center will send you that code along with feedback after you submit the survey. Enter in the code we sent you and hit Submit, and then you're available to search for classes like we previously went through and add them to your schedule. I'll show you one example. Let's say that I'm an accounting major. I can click on Accounting and click Class Search. And let's say I'm looking for Accounting 202. I see that I have two options. One is on Fridays and one is on Mondays. I simply check off the box next to the class I'd like to register for, scroll to the bottom of the page, and click Register. This screen will show you that I have registered via my eWeb account on February 23rd. If you would like to drop this class, click on the Action drop-down menu and click Web Drop, and then click Submit Changes. If you would like to leave the class and continue adding additional classes, click on Class Search and begin the process again. Finally, if you need help, the Advising Center hours are posted on your screen. Please give us a call at 860-465-4526. And once again, welcome to Eastern.